Alright, what is up, y'all? Just want to speak for a quick moment on why self-acceptance and self-improvement actually go hand in hand, why they actually work perfectly well together. And they don't contradict each other. I think oftentimes people can think that if you want to improve your life, then you shouldn't accept where it is now, because if you accept it, then it's not going to change. And vice versa, people think if you're always obsessed with improving your life, then you can never really relax and accept the present moment. So where's the happy medium? Well, what I realized is that ultimately, and if you're familiar with like the law of attraction, or some people call it like the law of reflection, or whatever you want to call it, basically whatever you have going on within you, or whatever vibration you hold, is what you attract into your experience. So people who are into that have probably heard the idea that you can never have something without first feeling as if it's already yours. If you don't feel like something is already yours, then you'll never get it. And at the same time, there's no other moment than now. So when would you get something that you want? It has to be now. And this is a very subtle thing, because we think there's a future where we can get the things that we want, but it's always just now. When the future comes, it's now. So the only way to get it is to feel as if you have it now, and then you'll start to think the thoughts that are in alignment with having that specific thing, take the actions in alignment with it, form the specific beliefs, and then you basically shift yourself on a core level, on an identity level, because that has to be the foundation for it. You need to shift your sense of self to be someone who aligns with the thing that you want. So you need to feel deeply, like in your bones, as if you already have it. So in that sense, it's okay to accept where you're at currently, because if you had everything you could ever possibly want, what would there be left to strive for, to long for? And why would you resist the present moment in any way if you already had everything you want? Everything was exactly how you would want it to be, just perfect. There's nothing you could find in your reality that you'd want to change. Imagine that. It's just perfect. There's nothing to improve. There's nothing to change. You'd accept it fully, right? And what's funny is when you accept it fully, then all of a sudden it starts to turn into exactly what you want. So see how these two work hand in hand? It's funny how that works. So I think this is a very powerful realization and insight. It's something that feels very profound for me, and something that I've been contemplating a lot recently. So I'm glad that I had this insight, and hopefully it can help you as well on your journey and your path to enlightenment, or whatever you want to call it. Ultimately, adopting this belief, this realization, you're already enlightened, you're already perfect, you're already free, you're already whole. It's just recognizing that. How would you feel if you had everything you wanted? There's nothing else to possibly obtain. It's perfect as it is, right? Because when we think, we have this obsessive compulsion and belief that something needs to change or be different in order for us to be okay or be happy. And it eats away at us, and it creates this contraction and pain and resistance, and that actually prevents us from moving towards and moving into what we want. But once we can relinquish that and feel as if what we want is already reality, we stop resisting what is, things unfold much more easily. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Bodhi Tree Social, and we will talk soon. Much love.